Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, doing another Minecraft video inside of the Casa. Right, we're going to be continuing to build my house, because unfortunately, in the previous video, I didn't get much done. All I got was 2 rooms. And I had audio sync issues. Yeah, just the best. We're going to go into survival mode for this one. Otherwise, we don't end up with infinite copies of that disc. Okay, so the next room is going to be the kitchen and dining room. I'm just trying to find everything. Blue stained glass that's got the black and white walls to the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. So it's going to be slightly smaller than 4. It's going to be an archway here that leads into the dining room. So, where's that sign? Oh, my cat's coming. Hello. Come on. Okay. You want to be a little present? Thank you. Beautiful. That just had a meow just now, so. Unfortunately, I don't have time for you right now, Chris. I don't. Oh yeah, that's going to have to be like that. Oops. Oh! Now she jumped up on my lap. What do you want? Oh, that's one short. Why are you licking my hand? I'm trying to place blocks! What do you like? Excuse me a minute, I'm going to have to deal with the cat situation. Alright, I mean, she's on the bed right now behind me, so... Oh my god. She just... I can't talk today. If she just chills there and doesn't try to climb on me again, I'm happy with that. She had her claws in my leg, which is not ideal. I mean, I'm grateful that she's spending some time with me, because You know, sometimes she doesn't, and that makes me quite sad. So, oops. So, I don't know why, but I've always done every single house I've built in Minecraft, no matter what world or what edition, I always try to make the kitchen with a black and white wool floor. It's just tradition at this point for me, and we're going to keep that tradition because it's exactly what we're doing now. Yeah, so the first few videos, I don't know how many more. It's going to be quite a long time, I think, before we finish the house. But it might get a bit repetitive, and if they do, I'm sorry, but I have to build my house again. So I really wish I wasn't in this position, because I loved my world. I loved Glacier, and now I can't access it. So I'm not doing this because I want to, I do. I do want a world I can build on. I wanted it to be Glacier, not Casa. But hey, you can't have everything you want. It's gonna take forever to do this if I'm only building 2 rooms an episode. So maybe this one will be slightly longer. Like, the first episode was around the 25-minute mark. This one, maybe 35, 30, depending on how I feel and how much progress we get done. Oh, this mouse is actually starting to annoy me. So, yeah, I built some of this whilst I was dealing with the cat situation. So, could be what? Oh my god, could have had more to do. I'm going to leave this wall unfinished because there's going to be a room directly next to it that's going to be, you know, what's it called? Joined. I don't have a better word, I'm afraid. And I'm glad this isn't survival mode, because breaking glass without silk touch. Wait, I messed up. This should be fun. Oh well. Actually gets you nothing. So where's the trapdoors? I want it at the top. Don't have any particular reason. It's just consistency at this point. I used this design when designing my house to Bedrock World, but obviously I can't access that either. That Crimson Olive. You may have seen a picture of it on my. Yeah, you can see a picture of it on my wiki. I used this design for the front of it. I'm not sure if I carried the design around, but we're almost at the 10-minute mark already, so I might do decorating the kitchen off camera. Alright, so out the fridge. Fridge gives cookies and all sorts of other things. And these are the 2 automatic ovens. Put the fuel in this chest, food in that chest, and the salt goes in there. If the machine works okay, you should start to see. There we go. As for the rest of the room, I don't know. I don't know. My kitchen in Glacier was much smaller. What's there usually in the kitchen? Give me a second. Alright, so this is what I've done with the kitchen. The machines have actually finished. So here, there's some ingredients for glistening melons, golden carrots, pumpkin pies, and hay. With candles, of course. And here is some glass bottles, and buckets, and infinite water source. Alright, I'm happy with this. Let's do the ceiling, and then we can move on to the dining room. Actually, you know, it does look a bit funky, but I'm happy with how it turned out. And that will do for me, because if this is my house, it will do for me, and it's good enough for me. So I added some new chests because I realised I'd forgotten mushroom stew. So there's brown mushroom, red mushroom, bowls, and then flowers. Because if you combine a red mushroom, a brown mushroom, a bowl, and the flower, you get suspicious stew, which has an effect depending on the flower. We have, let's have a look here. Fire resistance, blindness, saturation, jump boost, poison, regeneration, night vision, weakness, and the weather effect. Okay, so moving on to the dining room. So give me a second to design it, I'll be right back. This room is actually fairly small, but since I'm not going to be hosting many people at my house, I decided that the dining room doesn't need to be that big. So, yeah, let me finish this off and I'll be right back. I think I'm going to call it a day, because I am lazy and I don't think I need anything else in my dining room. So, 2 more rooms today. Maybe you'll do 6 in episode 3. I don't know yet. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we're going to have to extend this because there's going to be a room here, a big room here, and another smaller room. And that'll be the end of this part of the corridor. So we need oak wood planks and brown wool. Want it to be this long. Then we'll decide what to do with the ending of the corridor. Alright, so this room is going to be the golem room. Where's the wooden door? It's up there, because I'm legally blind, apparently. So, where's oak log? Still legally blind. I'm really... Alright. Now this room is going to have to have carpet, because hopefully the snow golem won't lay snow everywhere if there's a carpet. I can hope. I can hope, so... Oops. Oh my god, I'm throwing. Ah! So yeah, this room is... oh, very large actually, but... yes, we need that. That. I don't know what to do about this wall. So you probably should fill it in. You can always replace it with glass later if we need to. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, so... back in the good old days of Glacier when I made things up as I go. Doing the exact same thing here. Such a classic. I mean, it worked out alright, I think. Now I just need to come up with a design for the windows and floor. So I'll see you in a bit. So, if it looks like I'm rushing this room, it's because I kind of am. The final room I want to build in this video is going to be more complicated. So, yeah. Don't ask why I thought this was a good design. Maybe the slabs and the trapdoors. I just like it. I like it. And to me, that's what matters. So we need beds and sign. Then I need to come up with names for my golems, which I don't have a clue. So I'm just going to grab my phone and look up name suggestions. I'll be right back. Where's my phone? Phone! Where's the phone? Okay. Just 1 second. I'm not sure you can hear this. Let me put my headset back on. Go. Okay. Those are some great name suggestions. We will need an item frame with a snowball, an iron ingot, an iron ingot. Can't speak! An iron ingot. Oh. So my snow golem is called Glacier, and the iron golem is called Garnet. Okay, now let's spawn them. So we've got a pumpkin, block of iron, and now I'm not sure if this will work because I have set do mob spawning to false. Oh, there's a glacier. I'm doing this right. This should be. There we go. That's Garnet. There's plenty of space. Alright, I'm going to spend a few minutes decorating their room because I feel like this is a bit bland. I'll be right back. Honestly, I think I'll just call this a day. Alright. Did I do the ceiling? Yeah, I did the ceiling. Right, time for the biggest and most time-consuming room that I'm going to be building today. I don't know if I've already said what the room's going to be. In case I haven't, it's going to be the inspiration room, where there's going to be a bunch of blocks. If I'm ever stuck about what block to build with, I go to that room to get inspiration, hence the name. So, how am I going to split this? Most of this space is going to be the golden room, and there's going to be another room here, which I haven't figured out what it's going to be yet. So just give me a few minutes. So I decided on this. It's going to be inspiration room, and there's going to be another room here, which is much smaller because it doesn't need to be big. I'll leave what's actually going to be in that room to your imagination for now. Hopefully you won't have too long until you can find out. That room will be added in the next episode. Oh my. I don't like it when that happens. So this might be one of the only examples where I put blocks right in front of glass. I don't like doing it, but I might have to do it here. Because just the nature of the room. I don't like doing that. So I'm just going to start with the wall, this black wall. I've already had really bright ones in the golden room, so I'm using black wall in here. It shouldn't be too, annoying. What's that word? Too repetitive. I think that's what the word is. I don't like double tall grass. This is fine, but that is a living nuisance. I don't know how we're doing on time, but we're going to have to decorate the rest of this room off camera, I think. Just to save time. I hope you should forgive me for that. Alrighty then. I think that will do it. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in part 3.